Hey everyone, it's Nick. Today I want to welcome you to the very first video of this series, because today we're going to be taking a look at this house right here, which fits into a 7 by 7 by 7 footprint. So not 7 squared, but 7 cubed. And every week or so I will show you a new house type that fits into these dimensions, and this is the first one. Kind of looks modern, if I may say so myself, but also has that oldish touch because of this corner here. Let's throw that egg away, that distracts me. Okay, there we go. Because if you're in an old city, you sort of have these corner stores, and then you might have a street going along here and then another one going along there, and that's what we're trying to replicate here. Just not with a store, but with a house. So from the outside, looks like this. I really like the touch with the red of the clay and then the quartz that adds some modernness to the building, but also with those azure bluets and with the flower pots in front makes it look sort of old. So we've got that twist between modern and older style. So here's the corner. And then we also use gray window panes, because white windows don't look necessarily too good because they match too well with the quartz that we've got going on right here, because that's just too bright, and those darker windows also suggest that the building is a little bit older. So from the back, looks like this as well. We've got this ring of azure bluets going all around, and then this pillar from stone slabs here at the back sort of supports the whole building, because it's not really supporting itself, because it's kind of thin right here in the middle and then getting thick again, and that's what this stone slab tower here is for. That kind of looks like a support beam, which in my opinion does look really quite cool. And then this side as well, nothing too special here, but I really like this corner because we've also got this small greenery inside of here, just 2 ferns and then a tree made from some oak fences and then some oak leaves. Really quite cool. So let's go to the inside, which has a floor made of dark oak wood, and then we've got these fancy shelves right here. The first one is an iron trapdoor, the same as the second one, but the cool thing here is that you can put stuff on top of those, which makes them look like floating shelves, and also saves you some space that you can effectively use for something else, like standing underneath your shelf, which has the chest on top of it that you cannot open because that's a little bit of a building flaw. But hey, this is just for looks, and maybe you can exchange these two and have the brewing stand up top there, but then you cannot look out of the window, so I left it like this. And in here you can brew stuff, obviously. There you cannot store anything, so that's just for the looks. Here we've got a clock. If you cannot look outside of the windows for some reason, you can just look at it. You could also hang up a painting up here, or maybe put armor inside of there, whatever you like, or maybe even a map so you know what is happening around you. Then right here we've got a sofa, which is made from snow layers that are bunched up on top of each other. This is one snow layer, and then we add more so we can get this different height, which I really like. Looks really fluffy. And then if you sit on here, you've got a view on the majestic TV that's got some National Geographic, looks like it, on it, with some ocean and then the sunset. Really quite nice. This is supported by black stained glass panes, and yeah, doesn't have a real connection, but I guess that's modern, isn't it? Okay, and then for the oldish touch again, because this is modern, this is old, we've got a furnace with a stove on top of it, which is just an iron pressure plate, then a workbench and another chest, which in this case does open, and you can store your eggs in there, for example. If you're tired, excuse me, you can use this ladder, which is hooked up to this stone slab pillar, and then walk up here to this layer. I left the floor mainly out of red stained glass, because then you can still use this space to look down, and it creates more like space in this, because it's quite cramped if we didn't have the glass right there, but now you can look down. And what is also cool about this, that you have the sea lantern up here, and that doesn't only light up the upper room but also the downstairs room, because it's really quite hard to hide lighting anywhere here without having the snow melt and making this place look ugly. So that's what we're using this for, and that's also why we have so many windows. Then up here we've got another large chest for azure bluets, for example. You've also got another one up here sitting on top of another workbench, then your armor stand that you can undress from and then go to bed at night, and then once you're done you can go down again and check out the house from the outside once again. So that's pretty much it. On the top we've got just red carpet, which looks nice because we've also got the red right here with the red stained clay. And if you'd like a tutorial for this, just let me know in the comments below and I will make sure to do one. But for now, that is about it for this house. Thanks for watching everyone, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.